Hey everybody, Lemony Vengeance here, and in this video I thought I'd get up close and personal with my latest creation here. I had kind of teased it on my Facebook and my Instagram account, but this is something that I've been working on for quite some time. It's the logical evolution, of course, of the stuff that I've been making and kind of been featuring on my YouTube channel up until this point. This is what I like to call the Supreme Vengeance adapter. So what this is video, audio, and controls for more than just a single um, video game console. As you can see, it shares a lot of similarities with my other adapters. There's a SCART port, there's a volume knob, guide buttons for Xbox 360, and left-right audio for stereo out. Has the JAMA Edge, of course, and you can see the CPS too, but there's a couple of things that are different with this. Namely, you don't see excuse me, any controller cables that are sticking out. That's because I've substituted them with these RJ45 ports for controller cables. This particular box is compatible with 11 different consoles plus the PC, so 12 total consoles. And so what you would do is, for the consoles that use RGB video, you would plug in the SCART cable here, and you would plug in their individual controller cables, which have been crimped out into an RJ45 standard. The boards inside here will auto detect. For those of you in the know, yes, these are using the MC Cthulhu boards that are dual modded with Xbox 360 controllers to make that possible. It does auto detect the console, so all you have to do is plug the controller cable into here, plug it into the console, and then turn the console on. It will auto detect at that point. Like I said, it is compatible using SCART with 11 different consoles. If you decide to attach a PC, or you want to use VGA for your Xbox 360 or your Sega Dreamcast, this switch here disables the RGB amp inside here, so that you can use high definition video through VGA. If you would like to use stereo out instead of audio over the JAMA Edge, as always, you excuse me, you can use the RCAs out. These are unamped, so you will need to have a stereo amplifier inside your arcade cabinet. And of course, like I said before, the guide/home button for the PlayStation 3 / Xbox 360. Now, you're probably wondering which consoles are compatible with this, and I'm going to go ahead and show you a quick demonstration of at least the consoles that I have available to me. And I can let you know which consoles are not compatible with this as well. Alright, I've gone ahead and connected the Supreme Vengeance adapter to my Blast City here, just to illustrate which game consoles are compatible with this, both video and controls. Now, the boards themselves, they're compatible with a couple more consoles than what I'm going to list, but because either the console doesn't have RGB video, or yeah, well, basically because the console doesn't have RGB video, it's not compatible with this adapter. So Um, without further ado, let's go ahead and share this. So it is compatible with the PC Engine. As you can see, it's playing Bonk's Adventure right now. PC Engine TurboGrafx 16. It's compatible with the 8-bit NES, provided that you have it RGB modded. It's compatible with the Super Nintendo or the Super Famicom. As you can see, it's playing Super Mario All-Stars right now. It is compatible with the Sega Saturn. It's in the BIOS screen right now. I didn't have a game available. It's compatible with the Sega Dreamcast. As you can see, it's playing Dead or Alive 2. It's compatible with the PlayStation 1, 2, and 3, using, of course, the RGB SCART cable. It's compatible with the original Xbox, as well as the Xbox 360. And the video's only dim right now because I do not have a controller active. Hang on one moment. So, there you go. If you're feeling like it and you want to connect one, it's also compatible with consoleized MVS, provided you have the right controller adapter. Now, there are a handful of consoles I did not name. For instance, the Sega Genesis. The controller boards inside this adapter are not compatible with Sega Genesis. That's a limitation. Now, if you have like a Super Nintendo to Sega Genesis adapter or a Sega Saturn to Sega Genesis adapter, it is compatible with that, but you would need controller adapters for that. In addition, this is also compatible, like I said, with PC, but you would need to set your PC to 640 by 480, and you would need to have a high definition cabinet, so an arcade cabinet that is that has a VGA connection on it. That's pretty much it. This is, like I said, a culmination of a lot of work on my part, and it's the logical evolution to the things that I've been making the last few years. This is pretty time consuming for me to make, but I am open to requests. This particular adapter is going to be sent out to a gentleman who requested this being made after I described what I was working on. So he's chomping at the bit to get this. If you guys like what you see, if you like the videos, be sure to hit the subscribe button. Also, like me on Facebook. It's facebook.com/LemonyVengeance. I'm also on Twitter @LemonyVengeance, as well as Instagram @LemonyVengeance as well. Thank you very much, and happy gaming.